Guys, I have been so stressed today. Today was the day I was supposed to pick up my 10 milligrams. I called Publix. They saying they don't have it. It's on back order. I actually have another prescription on file with them for 5 milligrams, so I may have to fill that, but I'm just not going to give in that easily. So I've been calling around. I call almost every Publix here, every Publix in the surrounding areas, even an hour away. Nobody has the 10 milligrams. They got the 7.5 and the fives. So I actually reached out to Sequence to see if they could do me a new script for 7.5. Of course, it says 1 to 2 days to get a response. I don't know how quickly they respond. Publix has a 7.5 one box on hand that they say they can't technically hold for me, but they will if they can get the script pretty quickly, which doesn't look like I'm gonna get a script today. I don't know how quickly Sequence usually responds. So I started calling. I called Sam's. They didn't have it. I started calling CVS. I called all the CVS's. Finally, one CVS told me that they could see that one location had it, but when I called, they so then when I called that one and they didn't have it, I asked them to look again. They found another location there. That location had, she said she had two. Then she started looking and realized that they were on hold for somebody. So those were on hold. She said, well, wait a minute, I got a shipment in. Let me just see if it's in the shipment. And I'm over here like praying, please let there be one more box in there. So she was gone for a minute. I was like, oh Lord, the poor little lady, she is looking for me. You can tell she's trying. And I'm praying the whole time she's looking. Like, please let this be the one. Let this be one more box. She came back and said she had one more box that she's going to go ahead and put on hold for me. So I had to have her transfer my script from Publix. I did ask about the savings card with the other CVS to see will there be any issues with me using my savings card. They said no, they honored the savings card. So they said they're gonna get the script and I should get a text and that if they don't have my information for the savings card, they'll get it when I come. But just wait for a text that tells me that they have it and it's ready. So stay tuned. All right, guys, update because I am such a persistent person and don't let stuff go. It's been a couple of hours. CVS had not called me back to tell me my medicine was ready, so I called them. I was on hold forever. I did decide to go look into the Publix app, and I saw that the 10 milligram prescription was gone. So I knew that it had been transferred. So I finally reached somebody on the phone with CVS. She said I can come pick up my medicine. It's there. All I need to do is come in and show them the savings card. I said, well, I have it in my phone. Do you want to run it? She said, no, to make sure we don't make any mistakes. It's just as easy to do it right here in person. So I am on my way. And I am so, God, please let this 10 milligrams be mine. So I'll be back in a minute. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I'm mad as hell right now. Mad as hell. Pissed off. So I get to CVS. They have my medication, and I can't get it because they say as of January 1st, they don't accept Ambetter, which is the insurance that I got. So they can't even run the card to even get me the denial, just to give me so I can get it for 25. So I called around. They say I'm contracted with Walgreens. I called Walgreens. Of course, they don't have it. So fortunately for me, I had one other prescription of 5 milligrams that was left from one time before when I was with Alpha. I never used that 5 milligram prescription. So I called Publix back and had them to go ahead and fill the 5 because I do have 3 at home and I know that will at least buy me about 3 weeks if I do 2 injections at each week. So maybe I can push it out enough to get me another refill on the 10 in 3 to 4 weeks, whatever time it's due. So anyway, I'm still okay. Anyway, I'm just, oh, now I'm in a really bad mood. I'm just so frustrated. But some people can't get their meds at all, so I'm not trying to be selfish because at least I can get the 5 milligrams, and I can definitely do 2 of those. So using 2 at a time is going to push me done a little sooner. I do got 3 at the house, so maybe at the 20 days will come close so I can not go too long without another injection. I'm trying not to switch my medication. I really don't want to go on a different plan. Like, I don't want to try Wegovy and all that. I just want to use Moderna. Can I just be great? Anyway, I'll be okay. So that's where we're at. I'm waiting for Publix to let me know that that's ready. I will at least get that today. She just told me it was $25. That's one thing I like about Publix. They just so easy. Like, I don't have no issues getting my medicine for 25. So I did ask her to go ahead and pull my prescription back from CVS. So at least the 10 milligram prescription to be on file when it's time for me to refill that. So that's where we're at. 220.72. Thank you. All right, guys. All right, guys. I literally walked right in, asked them for my prescription, and picked it up, and I was out. So I am good for at least 3.5 weeks. So I looked at the date. From today, I better pick up on February the 2nd. And I actually am due for my shot February the 4th. So I literally should be able to be ready to pick up another, hopefully the 10 by then, and still not run out of injections. So I'll call that a success. So thank you guys. And the journey continues.